Hey, it's time. Armies, it's time. Good morning, you guys.
Oh, we're matching. We always do that without intentionally matching.
And happy Easter. That's why I chose this color, because it's the most Easter color I have. Alright, so today is April 12th, which is Easter Sunday. It is 7:28 in the morning and we have not woken up this early in forever, so it must definitely be a special occasion.
Yeah.
You tell me what's going on.
So today is our cheat day. So if you guys have been following my journey, I've been on prep for like 12 weeks. Chris has been on prep for, I want to say, 7 weeks. And so his coach has actually been like carb cycling him. My coach, you know, obviously he had his own plan. We were 7 weeks out, shows got pushed back. So now we're both a lot farther along in our prep and we still have a long time to go. So his coach gave him a refeed day. So his coach what he would normally do is just give him like a cheat night where he would eat. A
refeed meal.
Yeah, refeed meal.
Just one meal.
Yeah, so it was just one meal.
And it had limitations.
But now he asked him to do a full cheat day. So he's like, have whatever you want, which is really, really cool. So obviously I was gonna do it. My coach didn't get me on the plan. If I was on prep, I'd be doing everything regularly. But because I'm still 15 weeks out, I've already been reversing for 2 weeks. So this is the perfect time for me to do any kind of cheat day, any kind of cheat meal. And I think, like I explained in the other video, it's healthy for me to do this. It's for my sanity. So, you know, as you guys can see, I'm still really lean in the morning. I mean, I look great. I'm perfectly on schedule for 15 weeks out. I look like I should be stepping on the stage in like 7. So one cheat day is not going to harm me. Chris encouraged it. I was actually really iffy about it, but he was like, no, I think you should go on and do it and let's do it together. So that's what we're doing today. And
the purpose of it really is more, I think it's really more for you. So the purpose is to get rid of all those temptations and everything that you've been wanting, to go ahead and knock it out, because she is gonna have another 13 weeks ahead of this, and I will as well. But I'm a little bit,
you can hold off a lot longer than I can. Yes.
So we're not gonna binge, but we are gonna get a lot of food in, and we have a whole itinerary planned. Yeah, it's literally like hour by hour, so we're kind of excited. Right now we need to get going, be back before 8. So we'll take you along to our first stop. But we did weigh in today. Today I weighed at 189.6, I believe, which is a little bit heavier than yesterday. You can see my physique check-in as I'm talking, and then Jasmine will tell you about her check-in.
Yeah, so I actually weighed a pound heavier than I did yesterday, but it's because my body does not digest food. Like, it takes a while for my body to digest food, and my last meal was at midnight and it's 7:30. So yeah, no, I usually wake up like 9, 10. By that time I use the restroom and I'm good. So I feel a little bloated this morning. So I weighed in at 127, isn't bad. So I fluctuate between 126, 127. And yeah, you guys saw what I'm looking like. Like I said, I still look great. So yeah. We're gonna take you along with us today. We're really excited. We made an itinerary. There's a lot of stuff that we're actually gonna be making at home that we've been just like excited to make. So we're just really excited to bring you guys along with us today. And yeah, please like don't do this at home and like think that you guys can do this every day, because we have not done this.
Yeah, back tomorrow I'm back to 40 carbs a day.
Yeah,
which is insane. So today is gonna be a very rare day. Probably won't happen again through the rest of prep.
Yeah, probably won't.
But we are definitely going to be back on our shit tomorrow.
Yes. And we'll record that too, and that way that way we can also give you guys feedback as to how we're feeling. And we're going to record the whole process too. So yeah, just hope you guys enjoy this full day of eating.
All right, off to our next stop, or our first stop.
Okay guys, so we are at our first stop. I was wanting donuts, so I was like, we have to have donuts before breakfast. So we came to Billy's Donuts. It's a gourmet donut shop here in Houston. It's really close to where we live.
Really,
so
Sugarland.
Yeah, Sugarland. So yeah, I could have Shipley's. Shipley's is a really like a big donut place here, but I wanted some like gourmet donuts, so I'm excited to get some. You're not as just as excited. I'm more excited.
I like donuts, but they're not like...
Donuts are my thing.
Yeah.
I love them. Okay, let's go. Hello. How are you?
So we're at our stop number 1.2. Still stop number 1, but it's the second part, which is Starbucks. We wanted a coffee that isn't home brewed, so that's where we're at right now. Can I get a grande white chocolate mocha?
This is gonna be the hot one?
Yes.
I gotcha. One grande white chocolate mocha. Anything else?
And then a grande caramel latte.
And then a grande caramel latte.
Oh, make it skinny.
So one grande caramel latte. Alright.
No whipped cream.
No whipped cream on the caramel latte, please.
On the white mocha?
On the caramel latte.
Alright, I gotcha. Anything else?
That's gonna be it.
So these are the donuts that we got, guys. So I got this blueberry cake, the chocolate cake, and the original glazed. Then Chris got all these 3 flavors here. I love blueberry, so I wanted to get something like that. And I like cake, cake consistency donuts too. So.
All right, so I'm gonna go with the Oreos one first.
Try it.
Cookies and cream. I don't know what it is.
Is it glazed inside?
Pretty good. It's a cakey donut.
So it's like mine. So my chocolate cakey donut. I'm just gonna try that one first.
Go for the sprinkle one next.
Mm.
I like this one better.
Really? The sprinkle? I'm gonna do mine. Blueberry. Mm. It's so good. Do you like those better?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get my original now. Oh yeah, these are fluffy. That's what I wanted.
Yeah, that's good.
Mm. Wow, that original is delicious.
Alright,
Okay.
so we're gonna finish these off camera, and that'll be our appetizer for our breakfast.
Yeah.
And then breakfast in like an hour.
Okay guys, so as you guys saw, we each had 3 donuts and we gave ourselves, that's why we got 6. We were like, okay, we're each gonna get 3 donuts, but I'm actually full after 2, so I'm not gonna push my 3rd one. I just don't want to do that to myself, and that's where the difference is between binging and just getting something to satisfy your needs, you know? When you're binging, you're eating even though you're fully satisfied, but you just want to keep eating because you're like, I don't know when I'm gonna get this next. And that's a really bad mentality to have. So, you know, I tried my blueberry donut, I'll show you guys here, but I'm not gonna finish it. I'm not gonna finish it. I feel satisfied, I'm gonna drink my coffee, and my tummy feels full, and then we're gonna eat breakfast in an hour. How are you feeling?
Same thing. I only ate 2 of them. I liked the cookies and cream one, but it wasn't my favorite, so I didn't want to just eat it to eat it. But I did like the originals.
Those were good.
So I just ate those 2, and I'm gonna finish my coffee. Then we move on to the next one.
Okay, just wanted to be honest with you guys. Okay.
Alright guys, so it is time for meal number 2. And this is gonna be our full-on breakfast. I think both of us kind of went with American traditional. This is my plate. It's gonna be hash browns, some whole eggs, because I haven't had whole eggs in my whole prep. Little breakfast sandwich. In there we have a piece of bacon, some Munster, how do you say that?
Yeah.
Munster cheese, and another piece of egg, and then another piece of bacon, and then I have some pancakes. And then this is Jasmine's. All she did is 2 breakfast sandwiches, but hers are a little bit fancier.
Got
She has some avocado, some chili pepper on there.
turkey bacon, and egg whites.
Turkey bacon and egg whites. So
Mine's a healthier version.
So she stayed a little bit healthy. And then with our breakfast, we have real ketchup, some Nutella. Well, this is Jasmine's because I think she wants to put it on that.
Yeah, pancakes.
And then some real syrup. And that's gonna be it for breakfast. And then probably take a good nap after we're in this food coma, and then we'll have lunch. And just like I predicted, we both knocked out for about an hour. It is now 12:10. And I don't know if I'm ready for lunch, but that's gonna be the next thing up on our plate.
Okay guys, so after our breakfast, Chris and I took like a 2-hour nap, right? It was
1 hour.
It was a 1 hour nap? I thought it was like 2 hours. I like fell asleep hard. My mom called me like 3 times and she's like, are you alive? Are you okay? And I'm like, yes, I had some breakfast and I like just passed out. But got ready, as you guys can see, because there's nothing else to do today, and so now we're making lunch. So we both have been craving sandwiches, so we're gonna make a sandwich. We got some, is this ciabatta bread, babe?
Yeah.
This is ciabatta bread, some prosciutto, how do you say it? Prosciutto? Prosciutto, whatever. Some pepperoni, some salami, some provolone, and then we wanted a little side of chips. We love these kettle cooked jalapeno ones. These are really good. And then we found this where all the deli meat was, and so we thought we'd get this that way it could give it like a little taste, and then some butter to go on the bread. So this is gonna be our little lunch slash snack because we're gonna eat something else after this. We'll show you guys once everything's made. Already snacking on those chips. So this is what my sandwich looks like. So it's all the meats that we said. I added a little bit of onion and some lettuce to mine, and then just pulled out some chips here just so that I don't eat out of the bag. That way I know when I'm full. But yeah, this is what my little snack looks like. This is Chris, he's warming his up. He's an all meat guy. He just wants meat on his sandwich and that's it. So this is gonna be his.
You see, the secret to a good sandwich is bread, a little bit of mayonnaise, I guess the chipotle sauce, and then meat.
Okay guys, so we are getting a little snack. I'm still really full for my sandwich. Chris has been able to just digest everything super fast. My stomach is like super bloated, but we're here at this place called Kung Fu Tea. They have boba tea, but their specialty is this Oreo slushie that they have that is absolutely amazing. Chris and I love it. So we were really hoping that they were gonna be up until we can get it, and they are, so we'll show it to you guys once we get it. Okie dokie, here we go. This is what the Oreo slush looks like. This is like the best
And then
ever.
just a regular mango boba tea, just because I have been wanting one for a while. Alright guys, so we are on meal number 3. We went and got some sushi. This is the tuna and salmon, 4 pieces for each of us. And then Jasmine's already kind of topped off, so that's all she's gonna do. But I have also been wanting some pho. Now, I know it's kind of like a sin to do pho takeout, but unfortunately that's all we can do anyways. So I went ahead and did that. So I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy this as well before we get our next meal in.
Yeah, like 4 hours from now because I'm so full.
2 hours from now, guys.
Guys, Chris and I love sushi. Like, we love it so much. We actually go to this place here in Houston where it's like all you can eat and you only pay like 25 bucks, which is super cheap. And all we order is sashimi and sushi, which is just either just the fish and the rice or just the fish alone. And we typically just do salmon or tuna or like smoked tuna, but that's about it. Guys, this salmon is so good. It's so buttery. Oh my gosh, it's so good. If you guys haven't tried, it also depends on the place that you go. Sometimes the fish can be too fishy and it's not as fresh, but oh, this is good. This is some good sushi. I think In-N-Out is closed, guys. Oh no, no, no. Is it?
Yeah, it's closed, babe. There's no line.
Oh my gosh. So, as we explained to you guys earlier, our next stop was supposed to be In-N-Out. We were supposed to get a burger, but they actually are closed on Sundays. So, we were trying to think of everything that we had been wanting, and there was nothing that we were like, we really want that, and craving, and like, you know, we're getting pizza in a little bit, and I was just like, I'm really full, like I don't want a full meal, and we're gonna go to Red Lobster and just order some of the Cajun pasta and their bread, because their bread is amazing, but they didn't have it. So I was like, let's just go to the Mexican store and see if there's any snacks that we want. And so I got this arroz paleta, so it's a rice pudding popsicle. It's so good. They're like the best. If you ever go to a Mexican store, get a rice pudding paleta. They're the best. And then we just got some of the bottled Coke for later when we get home. If you know, you know. Mexican Coke is the best in a bottle. And it does taste different. And yeah. The ingredients are a little bit different. It's a little bit sweeter. It tastes amazing. And the fact that you're drinking it from a glass container just makes it much better. Yeah, it tastes different. If you're ever at a Mexican store, guys, bottled Coke for sure, like glass bottle, and then arroz paleta.
And it has to say bottled in Mexico.
Does it?
Yeah, we grabbed it. They say bottled in Mexico.
And then what else did we get? We just got like a salsa for the house for our food, yeah. And yeah, that's it. So it's gonna be a little snack until we go and get pizza and wings.
Oh, we grabbed fruit too.
Oh yeah, we grabbed fruit. I was wanting some pineapple earlier. I was like, I really want some pineapple with tahini. So we got a little thing of like pineapple, mango, yeah, and watermelon. Yeah. So we're gonna. No, let's. Yeah, so we got that. So we're gonna eat that when we get home. Sorry, I'm gonna finish this so that I don't spill it in the GTR.
All right, so this is gonna be our snack before our final dinner. So it's just fruit, mango, pineapple, and watermelon. We have some chamoy. I think this is 0 cal.
Yeah, chamoy 0 cal.
0 cal. This is 0 cal, and this is 0 cal. Just some tahini, and then this is a chili lime thing that Jasmine got at Trader Joe's.
It's really good.
Yeah, so this just gives it a different flavor. We're gonna mix all three in this bowl and just snack on it. So just splash a little bit. Splash a little bit of this.
That's a lot.
Yeah, that went out way too fast.
Do that a little bit so no esté tan picoso.
And then just.
There you go. That's good.
We're just gonna give it a little toss. Mouth is already watering.
That's our Mexican side's coming out. This is what we're gonna be snacking on. Okay guys, so our final meal before our dessert, because we're baking something tonight. It's already 10 p.m., okay?
They don't stop till 12, guys.
Is pizza, which is our favorite from Marco's Pizza. You wanna show them what it is?
So this is a thin crust Hawaiian chicken pizza. It makes a very big difference for it to be on the thin crust.
Yeah, it tastes so much better. And then...
But the icing on the cake is these wings. So these are from Pluckers. Back in Georgia, we didn't have Pluckers. The only wing spot we had was B-Dubs, Buffalo Wild Wings. And I thought those were good wings. These are
like amazing. They're so good. So
we got 20 wings and a large pizza, but the large pizza is really like a medium because it's so thin.
Yeah, it's easy to eat.
So Jasmine thinks we're gonna finish everything. I really do not think we'll finish everything, but we'll see.
We'll see. We'll keep you guys updated.
Alright guys, so we are on our last official meal. We have our Mexican bottled Cokes, a couple slices of pizza, and some wings.
We're gonna watch Elite. We're on season 2. We actually really like it. It's in Spanish, so we understand it, but they have subtitles too. My friend Heba, she loved the show and she watched it like in a day, and she doesn't understand Spanish, so she's recommended it and I love it. So we're on season 2, episode 1. So this is what we're gonna watch while we enjoy this.
Alright guys, so we are moving on to our baking in the night. Jasmine right now is working on the flour. We're gonna mix the dry ingredients. We are working on a cookies and cream cupcake recipe from Jasmine's cookbook that she's gonna release soon. So we'll let you know how these turn out. Just kidding guys, it's off of food.com. Alright guys, so we did not get nowhere near done with the wings or the pizza. We got like maybe half the pizza left.
Yeah, probably more.
But we left 3 wings, so we did pretty decent on the wings.
Yeah.
But we did bake.
I had 3 pieces of pizza, which is like little squares, which I'm really surprised because I usually like a whole half pizza. I think just the fact that we've been eating all day.
Yeah, honestly, I have not digested anything. I haven't gone to the bathroom, so I'm very bloated right now. All right, here is our baking creation. These are our cupcakes. Came out pretty good.
And everything's done from scratch, guys. We pulled up a recipe because Chris and I have been watching a lot of baking shows, so we wanted to do everything from scratch. So yeah, everything we made ourselves. So the icing tastes amazing. It's just crazy to see how icing is without it coming from a bag. So it's really cool to see. So yeah, I'm excited to try these.
Alright, so we are about to try decorating our own cupcakes. We have our piping bag over here, about to put the icing in the piping bag. I'll record Jasmine trying to decorate hers. Those skills. I think there's an Oreo clogging it, that's why. Yeah, there's something clogging it. Didn't break them up enough.
Hey, it's so pretty. There we go.
Alright, so that's Jasmine's cupcake right there, guys.
Yeah, that's nice. Let's
see what our creations taste like. Hopefully they're not disgusting.
I like it.
The cream is way too sweet though.
Yeah, the cream is really sweet.
I like it though. It balances out well. The cake isn't too sweet, but the icing is.
Yeah, so it balances really good.
Not bad.
Good job, teammate.
Not bad for our first time.
Yeah. We might, you know, change the recipe that he found online a little bit, but it's really good. Yeah. Definitely
gonna eat this though with a cup of milk and call it a night because it is 12:30.
Yeah. So we'll weigh in tomorrow morning, guys. That way, and do like a little physique check-in for you guys, so you can see what we're looking like. I have an alphalete photo shoot tomorrow, which is lovely. So yeah, we'll check in with you guys tomorrow. So good night. Okay guys, good morning. It is the next day after our cheat day, and I actually weighed in this morning at 1:30. So I am 3 pounds heavier than I was yesterday. So yeah, 3 pounds heavier. Not too bad, not too shabby. I'm thinking that after today that I get back on my stuff, do my cardio, drink all my water, because yesterday I was lacking a lot of water. I probably drank like half a gallon, and I usually drink like a gallon to a gallon and a half a day. So I think today, after doing all that and pushing everything out, tomorrow I should be maybe like just a pound or two above my weight that I was when I started, and I'm not too worried, guys. I mean, like I said, I still have a while to go, and yeah, so I'll show you guys what I look like this morning. This is my front, this is what my abs look like. And then my neck. But yeah, this is what I look like this morning. Not too bad.
What was your weight? Did you say?
Yeah, I already said. Yeah. The only difference, I do feel more watery in my midsection, obviously. Yesterday I was a lot drier. Saturday I woke up super dry, so it's just normal for me to feel fluffy and a little bloated this morning.
Alright, so this is where I'm at. Abs flexed versus unflexed. Then I guess that. Did I even feel it like that?
I don't know. Go.
My weight only went up 4 pounds as well. I'm at 193 this morning, 193 flat. I started at 189.2 or something like that, 0.4, whatever it was. You guys saw, and I'm pretty sure tomorrow I'm gonna probably have a low weight in.
Okay guys, so that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Today, like honestly, last night we did not go to sleep. Like I went to sleep like maybe like around like 2:30, and I had to sleep upright because my stomach was hurting, and then like I wasn't able to fully lay down till like 5 a.m. this morning because my stomach was so bloated, guys. Like I'm not gonna want to be eating that stuff in a really long time. And like I said, I actually really surprised myself. The old Jasmine would have probably eaten that whole pizza by herself and like just eaten so much food. And the fact that I only had 3 pieces of pizza is just kind of really like, and 3 little squares, like I'm just really surprised. But you know, that's what happens when you balance your lifestyle out, and I'm grateful that I did it 2 weeks after, like, I guess me stopping like hard prep, because you know, if I would have probably done the cheat day after like the coach was like, okay, have a refeed day, I would have probably eaten a lot more. Honestly, I probably would have eaten a lot more. So waiting the 2 weeks to where I wasn't that like hungry actually helped a lot. So yeah guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave any questions you guys have below. Chris and I will be doing more vlogs because I honestly enjoy making these vlogs for you. And then yeah, I'll see you guys next week.